matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the starters for the Golden State Warriors. Buddy Hield is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3. And for Phoenix, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Nick Richards. Well, at least on paper, this one appears to be lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
Now here's Allen. Durant surveying the D. Booker with it. Now guarded by Curry. Booker no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. On the attack, Curry. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Allen, right side. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Hield up top. From the arc. The Suns clear it. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
And he gets that one.
Yeah, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, B.A. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Beal against Hield. Pass to Porzingis. Blocked! Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Curry. Here's Fontecchio. Allen defending. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Porzingis. Good work defensively by Richards.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Durant. Good on the shot. Durant's got his second bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Curry. Oh, Durant with a steal. For 3, Booker. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Now here's Curry, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. To the middle. Here's Booker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Hield against Durant. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors miss again. And it's Phoenix's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Beal finds Booker. Puts the move on. That one's good for 2. Booker's got 5 now.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Curry passes to Fontecchio. To the wing, right side. Pass to Porzingis. Tries it from the block. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside Durant. Allen outside. Outside for Booker. And the Suns get another three.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. The defense, as tough as it comes right there, he's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Nice shot by Durant.
I just love the ball movement.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Porzingis. Curry against Booker. Here's Fontecchio. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Well, he can be as accurate with his playmaking. Curry making a major impact with moving the ball that way.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Booker finds Allen. And here's Durant. He has 6. Here's Booker. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. All right, Grant, as a team, how long do you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, B.A., a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders. And they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. O'Neal comes in for Allen. And it's Hield missing. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's O'Neal. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Fontecchio. Over to the wing. Outside Hield. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Now here's Booker. Great D that time from Porzingis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
And Giannis throwing his body in there and gets rewarded.
The Suns leading. Booker surveying the D. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
The Warriors shooting 33% in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Porzingis for 3. The Suns clear it. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Beal to pass to Durant. This one for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix. Now Curry. His last outing, we saw him score 22. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And he can't bank that one in.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Hield against Beal. Another one falls for Phoenix.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Porzingis gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts.
Well, Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
Gets stolen by Hield. In transition, here they come. Here's Curry. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And Booker with the jam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Doesn't need a lot of room to get off his shot. That was money.
Here's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 10-point game. Fontecchio, the pass to Porzingis. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
This is what an offense is supposed to do. You look for a high percentage shot, and Porzingis the beneficiary.
O'Neal misses. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Fontecchio. Porzingis in the post. He's checked by Plumlee. Porzingis misses. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're leading by 8. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And you have to admit, their work in the paint has been exceptional.
Phoenix making some changes. Morris, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Jones in for Booker. And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
And it's the Suns with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Morris on the wing. Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 11.
Great vision from Morris. Makes the next pass. That's what you want.
Podziemski's shot is good.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Here's Beal. Can't hit from the elbow.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, DeAnthony Melton out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Podziemski in at the small forward position. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, B.A., the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary. How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Allen, left side. That one a little long. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Beasley, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Not sure there are many players that can match the physicality that Giannis brings.
Outside Jones. Richards, pass to Jones. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses in close. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Beal from outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They've led by as many as 14. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
To the inside, Podziemski. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 5 rebounds tonight. Beal to pass to O'Neal. Tipped! And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line to shoot free throws. No good on that one. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Yeah, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force, but his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Jones, the pass to Booker. Takes the 3. The rebound by Beasley. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Podziemski. Allen defending. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Booker against Beasley. Phoenix no good that time either.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Shot from the inbound. And it's laid in by Jones. Jones has got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Melton. No good. Jones with some nice D. The Suns leading.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Durant, so effective inside.
Amazing ball handling ability allows Durant to gain separation from even the most locked down defenders.
Here's Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Pass to Podziemski. On the wing, Green. To the right side. Now here's Melton. Looking to win the run. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jones. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Golden State calls timeout.
Yeah, and coach has to tell him to dial it back. He's trying to do too much, going one-on-one, forcing bad shots, and it's really hurting this offense.
A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
You take a look at Durant. He's been raking in the votes, landing him at number 3 in the Western Conference.
A lot of hard work this season earned him that spot, and the fans who voted for him will be thrilled to see him be a starter.
And keep checking in for the latest in all-star voting results. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Melton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Melton's got 5 points now this quarter. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Beasley. Booker, good. And the Suns lead by 16.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Out to the right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Stolen by Melton. He goes up, throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Phoenix calls timeout, and as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on the bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Morris comes in for Jones. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tough bucket. The Greek freak.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Booker finds Morris. Back to Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
It's Beasley on the wing. Booker defending. And here's Curry for 3. Second chance effort. Look at KP. Strong inside.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. At one point, they led by 16. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
For Phoenix, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second, 8 for 16. Morris passes to Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And he recovers it. 5 to shoot. For 3, Booker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Beal, he's checked in for the Suns. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Out to the right wing. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Curry's shot is off. Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And free throw good from Allen.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
So both free throws good from Allen. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Golden State foul.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Saturday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
And that game against the Trailblazers, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one, and they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
And Morris is the kind of guy who occasionally you trust him to run the offense through, and you hope he avoids mistakes.
The Warriors shooting around 44%. Not bad. Curry surveys. Pass to Green. Shoots over Beal. And again, no good by Golden State.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Rebounded by Big Red. Golden State with the ball. They trail by 14. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here's Morris. The Warriors pull it in. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Watching Curry is an education on how to take advantage of whatever the defense is throwing your way.
And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Beal against Beasley. Morris down low. O'Neal on the wing. And the foul called on Draymond Green. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he makes the first. Fields checked in for Beasley. Hits both from the stripe. The Warriors shooting 44% from the field during the second. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry from outside the arc. They get it back. The second effort. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Well, Draymond doesn't just come down with the rebound. He goes right back up aggressively to score.
Beal from outside. And he can't get that one. And so it's Phoenix earning this break in the action. Up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Looks like this could be an upset in the making. Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had 20 points and 1 assist. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns. And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. It's a 10-point game. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Nick Richards out there with Grayson Allen. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Here's Booker. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
And Booker just keeps shaking him. He's a scoring machine.
And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
And there is a whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Durant, the pass to Allen. And it's rejected. They retain possession.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Curry from inside.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. B.A.?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Curry. Healed from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though. It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket. And they weren't special that time.
Melton passes to Hield. Here's Looney. From downtown, Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 10 points.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Booker. Richards. Tries yet again. Great D that time from Porzingis. The Warriors trailing. Hield up top, pounded by Beal. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And he knocks down the first one. Jones, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Jones. 10 points for him. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Warriors with the rebound. Melton outside. Inside. Porzingis passes to Melton. Porzingis with it. Guarded by Durant. Back to Hield. Pass to Looney. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Melton. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Allen. Outside Jones. Shoots from 12. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And the basket by Hield. Give him 8 points now.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Melton against Beal. Melton passes to Looney. Left side, Porzingis for the tie. Knocks down the long J. Podziemski's got 9 points here in the second half.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now flow.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Outside Jones. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul so far. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns.
Now into the lineup for your Suns.
Hield against Beal. Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. The Suns need to get off a shot. Shot clock at 2. And Beal hits from deep. Beal's got 10 points.
Well, the defense better get out there or Bradley Beal's about to do some serious damage.
Curry against Jones. Puts it up. O'Neal pulls it in. And so Beal will bring it up for the Suns. At one point, they led by 16. Allen can't get it to go.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Pass to Beal, down low. Here's Jones. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Phoenix has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Morris comes in for Allen. Morris against Hield. High arcing shot. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Richards' shot is off.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Warriors foul. Stephen Curry. 5th personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for 2, Tyus Jones.
First one falls for him. And the Warriors make some changes. Beasley's checked in for Hield. And it's Melton in for Stephen Curry. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Podziemski. Melton up top. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
And stolen by Melton. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. They double-team Beal. Jones from outside. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Big Red. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Golden State has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Pass to Jones. A minute 35 left in the third quarter. The Warriors pull it in. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Richards pulls it in. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Beal to pass to Morris. And there it is for him. Morris has got 5.
It comes down to Morris being a little bit quicker inside to get the high percentage look.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Beasley. Puts up a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And they get it back. Plumlee finds Morris. Up top, Richards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beal's shot is off. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Melton passes to Antetokounmpo. For the tie. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Some changes for Phoenix. Durant comes in for Richards. And it's Booker in for Jones. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. That one misses for Antetokounmpo. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Booker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the D's trying to limit the looks that Booker is getting, but he's terrific around the rim.
Here's Podziemski. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis just unstoppable down low.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Play for each other, creators and receivers. Okay, share the ball. Here we go.
We're headed into the
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Golden State, we've got Kevon Looney. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Pippen in at the 1. Outside Booker. Tries again. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up and connecting off the catch.
Pass to Podziemski to take the lead. Offensive rebound. Looney. Oh, denied by Durant. Outside Booker. Looney grabs a miss.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there. But he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
And the shot's good.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Right wing. Plumlee against Looney. Second chance shot. KD out here flexing on people.
Length helping KD there. He just slinks around the paint, waiting patiently.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And the Suns making a change here. Richards is checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Porzingis is checked in. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
How about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
Count it. Antetokounmpo has got 15 points in just the second half.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Richards, the pass to Allen. On the take. Soft touch off the glass.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking. I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turn.
Jones, he's checked in for Morris. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Beasley outside. Here's Pippen, defended by Jones. Beasley for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 6.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Pass to Booker. Just 4 to shoot. And Porzingis with the block. 2 points. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Here come the T-shirts, everyone. Who wants one?
Let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Green finds Antetokounmpo. Beasley for 3. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Booker. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Allen, the pass to Durant. Now Booker. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Durant. Pass to Richards. Count that bucket. And now it's just a 2-point Warrior lead.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's Pippen, defended by Jones. Pippen, no good. The Suns have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. With some arc. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Big Red misses.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Durant, the pass to Booker. Jones against Curry. Jones up top. Over Curry. That one's wide left. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. The Suns clear it. Durant's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Booker. What balance from Booker.
This takes talent. Booker adjusting his shot to compensate for the contact.
Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Jones. Pass to Green. Here's Big Red, covered by Richards. Big Red, the pass to Green. Can't cash it in from close range.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry to win the drought. And there's the rejection. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Beal, he's checked in for the Suns. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And here are the Warriors now.
Who's watching here?
The three from Curry. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 20th rebound here tonight. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
They'll need to make some major adjustments to compensate for the fouling out with the game on the line.
Timeout called the Suns.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Phoenix no good that time either. The Warriors shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Melton finds Green. And here's Hield. Melton outside. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Suns. At one point, they led by 16. Allen with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Gets stolen by Hield. And here's the fast break. Can they get it? And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Over at Kristaps Porzingis, he's a big man who can do a whole lot.
Knocks down the three ball, can defend inside, and causes some problems with his length. Makes smart passes because he knows the league and he knows the tendencies. This guy is very skilled and is getting better. Kristaps Porzingis, throughout his career, continues to look for good health. And when he is that, he's a force. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Pass to Beal. Back to Durant. Just three to shoot. Over to Looney. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 19 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Melton on the wing, defended by Jones. Porzingis passes to Green. Outside Hield. Here's the three. Doesn't go that time. The Suns on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Durant. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Green, the pass to Melton. Back to Green. Now here's Looney from behind the arc. Bradley Beal puts it in.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Pass to Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Yeah, the defense must avoid sending Durant to the line, especially when the game is this close.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Warriors. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Melton outside. To the wing on the left. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Melton. He's got 27.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Booker against Melton. Booker can't get it to go. Well, the Warriors shooting about 47%. A nice number. Green, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he lays it up and in. And now just a 2-point Phoenix lead.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
Here's Beal. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
You want something to happen, you give the ball to Bradley Beal.
The Warriors shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And this team continues to lean on the broad shoulders of Giannis Antetokounmpo for everything they do. And they should, asking him to come up big there in the clutch.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Three-pointer, Beal. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here are the Warriors now. Melton on the wing. Picked it. Outside Durant. For 3, Booker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Podziemski, covered by Richards. Antetokounmpo outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, you get a chance to see something special offensively. And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pippen comes in for Melton. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Hield. Fires the 3. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
I love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Kevin Durant.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Golden State calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in. Hield stepping up right now. Great sign for this young player.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for Phoenix, Bradley Beal.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Oh, a bona fide superstar in this league. Beal looking to help his team close strong. They need these points badly.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Pippen, no good. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this is all I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.